is below there's buttons, or beside me, or somewhere really close to this video. There's a button that's going to take you to how we teach penguins to swim. That will be how our classes are structured, the skills that are taught, and that will give you an idea of exactly what to expect in every level of the learning to swim process. And then you can go directly to register and pick a class. So if you go to that button, you can pick a class. You can actually click on the link. You can register all online. You'll get a confirmation email. It makes it very easy. And then you just show up here at Atlas Physical Therapy, where we have our indoor heated pool, and we will greet you and be excited to get you going into the Learn to Swim process here, into the journey of learning to swim. Learning to swim is certainly a journey, and it's an opportunity for us to really get involved with you as a family and help you to get your kids to be as safe as possible and be able to enjoy the water, and make them strong and confident. And then also for you as an adult, we do have great adult programs. We're associated with U.S. Masters Swimming, so that we can provide a very high quality competitive program as well as a learn to swim program for adults. It's not easy to learn as an adult, but we have a program that works very well, and that brings me to the next area I want you to take a look at, and that is for our online courses. So I have created these courses with you in mind, adults and parents. So for you as an adult, I know how hard it is to learn to swim. I have basically taught you all of my secrets that I have come up with to help adults over 20 years be able to learn to swim faster than ever before. We have a method that works. We partner with you. If you're here at our swim school, we are walking together so we can kind of customize things. But if you're out there and you're trying to figure out how to get yourself to swim, this is the tool you need. Get the course. You can check out the mini course. I have a coupon here, and that will allow you to get started. And now the first thing is you have to be committed, because it's not easy. Now adults, that's for you, moms and dads. I have a heart for these kids that are getting hurt and drowning. It's a leading cause of death for kids under the age of 5. It's drowning, and a lot more get hurt. It's because, in my opinion, I feel like parents have been kind of left out of the learn to swim process. If you don't know how to work with your own kids outside of swim lessons, then they're going to be at a disadvantage unless they are just naturally comfortable in the water, and most aren't, especially the older kids. The older they get, the less natural the water environment feels. So you have to really know what the roadblocks are, what's causing the anxiety for your kids, and how to help them overcome it. If you can learn some basic techniques that will allow you to be able to work on these roadblocks in a way that is fun for the kids outside of lessons, it's going to help them learn to swim faster than if they were just dependent upon the lessons. Most of our clients do once or twice a week lessons, and that's great. I mean, 2-3 times a week is better. But if you are not getting consistent exposure, you're going to have a problem with the conditioning part of learning to swim. A lot of swimming is feel. You can't really feel where your legs are in the water and really your arms. It's hard for kids and really adults for that matter to really feel the water even when they're pulling. A lot of times they're not creating any type of momentum with their arms. You're going underwater and you're holding your breath, so when you come up you can't take a breath, so it causes a situation where some kids think they can swim, Really all they can do is hold their breath and get from point A to point B, and if they have to take a breath on the way, they have to come up and let their air out and take a breath, and that's going to cause issues. They're going to suck water in their nose, or they're not going to even get a breath. So it's really important that you as a parent learn how to work on these fundamentals that are going to get your kids to not be sensitive to the water, get your kids to be comfortable with how the water holds them, the buoyancy, and help your kids to be able to stroke with efficiency and be able to catch the water and be able to move in the water, be able to create a streamlined position with their body instead of standing up and basically making themselves feel like they're being pulled down. That's what it feels like. So these videos are designed to teach you exactly how to work on that. We also have a new series that's going to be coming out that is going to be an extension on the videos that you can see here on the site with Uni the Unicorn, the whole Q Kids series I did. The Q Kids was a concept I was testing to see how I could do the bathtub swim class in a way that's going to help parents be able to work with your kids year-round, even if you don't have an indoor pool like ours available to you, or you just are in a situation where you just can't get to a pool. There's many reasons why that could be the case. You can't do swim lessons year-round, which is obviously advisable. We want to see you year-round because that's how you're going to get your kids to be swimming and comfortable as fast as possible. But the alternative to that, the best alternative would be to be able to do consistent exposure outside of a pool. So you can do a lot of the techniques as far as working on the water sensitivity and the buoyancy in the bathtub, or even better, in an inflatable pool. And inflatable pools are great, they're a lot of fun, kids love them, right? They're different characters. I got Uni the Unicorn, and there's all different types of parks, and check out the different links I have on the site that show you the inflatables. But you can go to Amazon, they have every water pool inflatable on the planet, and so you can get a pool that your kid is going to be excited about using. Put some warm water in there. Wow, you've got the perfect environment for swim practice. So they can practice getting their face in the water, getting comfortable with the water on their face, and putting their head in the water, exhaling the water, and taking breaths, being comfortable, allowing their bodies to float. We have really a protocol that you can follow that's going to be successful. If you are able to work on those two fundamentals of the water sensitivity and buoyancy in a fun way, your kids are going to learn to swim faster, for sure. So grab a course, start to get involved in what we're doing here at Swim Lesson Club USA. I have a newsletter or a blog that I'm constantly putting more information and videos out on. A link is below. We have an organization we partner with called Skillshare, which is really cool, and you can get 2 months free, and my videos are there, so you can really have 2 months of free videos. You go to Skillshare, and you also get access to all the other online courses that are available there on Skillshare. So there's a link below. Again, there's a coupon for our mini course, and get involved with our newsletter, and I send out incentives, and I really just want to be part of your lives, your family's lives, as we're going through this learning to swim journey. Thank you so much for the opportunity to help you to just enjoy the water. We're going to do a lot more than just swimming, or surfing is a passion of mine. But the focus has got to be on that water safety and getting your kids to be as safe as possible. So that starts here. Join the club. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. All right, Swim Lesson Club USA. So we're going into the cooler months, and the water's going to start to get cold, but it's not time to stop practicing swimming. You should be in the water, keep doing swim lessons. If you've got a good swim school that has warm water like we do, we're lucky to have a pool that we're going to be able to use all winter. And I'm going to show you how you can practice in your bathtub. If you don't have a warm pool and you're not able to practice, you can practice the most important skill with your bathtub. So the one thing that's really hard sometimes for kids is the water sensitivity when they get water on their face. It doesn't seem very sensitive, so I could put as much water as I want on him and he's not going to react. But a lot of kids are going to not like getting water splashed, and they're not going to want to put their face in it. The next thing you got to do is be able to put their face in the water and sing the fishes, right? How do you sing the fishes? Will you show me how you sing the fishes? How about you sing the fishes looking at this? 1, 2, 3. And sing the fishes. Exactly. So I'm going to show you this really great thing I found that has a lot of very interesting things to look at underwater. Look, this is so cool. You probably recognize some of these characters. Well, what's really neat about this is these will sink to the bottom. These will sink to the bottom so that you can get your kids to look down and sing the fishes and then get them to catch a cloud. You can even have them catch the little fishes there, skate fishes and seahorses and little octopuses. You can have them catch them with the famous ray from a movie that probably everyone out there has seen, one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you a couple of these characters, and my friend is going to show you how you can go underwater and use these. These are great for helping kids to look underwater and sing the fishes. All right, so look what I found. Look what I got. I'm getting it out of here. I'm taking it out of the box. may be wondering why I'm watering a unicorn, but I think these inflatable pools, these small pools, is really the solution to help you as a parent that maybe you don't have access to a pool very easily. You need to have access to a small body of water. A bathtub is great, but you know, what if you want to practice outside and where it's a lot more fun? You can actually have your kid pick out one of these inflatable pools and be part of it and use their imagination to get something that they're really interested in, and that will help them to be more excited about doing things that make them uncomfortable, like getting their heads wet or getting their hair wet sometimes. And in some cases, just a little bit of a spray like that will be enough to incite anxiety and fear in a lot of kids. So you have to find a way to make this kind of stuff fun. What if you could get a sprayer like this and just mist them? You know, this is actually a great fun way to play with water, right? Or, you know, if you were to do, you know, even a bigger, stronger stream, they're going to think that this is the most hilarious thing and most fun thing in the world. So if you can get a sprayer and make it rain on them, and then get a pool that they get to actually pick out, you might find that your scared kid is now becoming very engaged in what you're doing. What if that is the difference between your student, your child, being scared to death of just getting a little bit of water on their face to having fun with it? Wouldn't that be great? So get yourself a unicorn today. Hello, cute kids. And now we're out at the pool. It's time to get into the water and practice our safety skills. This is my friend Bella. So whenever we come to the side of the pool, we want to wait for our moms and dads. Don't just go running off the side of the pool. That's not safe. You need to wait for your mom and dad. Right, Bella? Yeah. So whenever you come to the side of the pool, you want to make sure that you sit down first. That's the first thing you do. You don't just go into a pool. You wait for your mom and dad, and then you sit down. Right, there you go, Bella. That's it. And then we say 1, 2, 3. But I'm not gonna take my little Bell in the water. I'm gonna let her go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good job. All right, so remember, when you come to the pool, you don't just go running into the pool. You gotta sit down first and wait for your mom and dad. It's 1, 2, 3 before you go into the pool. All right. Hello, Uni the unicorn. How are you today? So, remember, the first thing you have to do when you get to this side of the pool is what, Uni the unicorn? That's right. Sit down and wait for 3. You say 1, 2, 3. How come you're not saying that, Uni the unicorn? 1, 2, 3. And that's only when your mom and dad says it, not when you say it. When your mom and dad says it, say together. Say 1, 2, 3. Then we can get into the pool, right? Uni the unicorn. So what we're going to practice now is how we can get better about allowing water go on our face and not let it bother us, not let it worry us. There's a magic trick you can do. When you get water on your face, you can rub your face and all of that will go away. All that yuck, all that worry will go away. All you gotta do is, when you pour water on your head, is wipe your face just like that. I'll show you with Uni the unicorn. All right, Uni the unicorn. You're full of water, Uni the unicorn. I think you're a pool. We got a little pool right here with Uni the unicorn. Isn't that great? We say 1, 2. Wait for 3, Uni the unicorn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we just wipe Uni's face, and all that yuck goes away. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, wait for 3. Okay, say 1, 2. Uni the unicorn. No, wait for 3. Say 1, 2, 3. Good job, Uni the unicorn. That's great. Now I gotta do it to myself. It's only fair if I pour on myself. Ready? Oh, Unity Unicorn, I got some water. Say 1, 2, 3. Just like that. That's great. Are you laughing? That mean Unity Unicorn? That's great. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. On my belly. And then, Mom and Dad, this is kind of hard. Unity Unicorn, I'm floating away. 1, 2, 3. You have to get the water on your face when you're on your belly for all that worry to go away. It's so important. You can do this in the bathtub, or you can do this inside of a unicorn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is so much fun, Unity Unicorn. Let's go for a swim. So if you're lucky enough to have a pool, especially a pool with an island like this is great. I can't believe this. This is so cool. You can actually go on your bellies right here, just like you could in a bathtub. This is even better. And then get some help in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is great. So I can play right on my belly. I can use how the water holds me. This is great. And then I can even sing to the fishes. If you sing in the fishes, means you keep your mouth closed and you blow air out of your nose. Or you can hum, like a Unity Unicorn. And you catch a cloud and sing to the fishes. Or sing like a unicorn. What does a unicorn sound like? What does a unicorn say? Alright, well today was a lot of fun. We ran and we jumped and we zigged and zagged and we threw balls and we even got in the water and we learned about how we can be safe and make sure we always wait to go into the water for our moms and dads for 3. 1, 2, 3. We learned how to put get our water all over our face. We learned how to have fun with getting water on our face. And we say 1, 2, 3, and we pour water on our face. And then we can wipe away the yuck so it just goes away. Just like that. And then we can lay on our bellies in the pool and we can get used to how the water holds us. It's so much fun. Well, thank you for joining us today with Cute Kids, and I can't wait to see you next time.